So that is a blues shuffle in the key of E. So I'm going to show you how to play just a real simple shuffle, and it's not as easy as you might think. I put a few extra parts in there, but basically I'm just going to show you how to play a really nice blues shuffle, which is really useful for when you're jamming with other people. So this is another video that I'm doing for Stuart at Guitar Retreats. My name's Adam Franklin, and I'm doing a workshop with him in Bude. I did one last year, which was really good fun. So if you want to come away and have a weekend in Cornwall, it's good fun, and we get a lot of guitar playing going over that weekend. So we're in just standard tuning here. Here we go. I'll just play an E for you. Just adjust that. There you go. So the basics of a shuffle. In person, I like to just play the shuffle and everyone plays along. But because we're online, you're watching a video, I've got to explain it to you. So the way it goes is we've got 4 beats in our bar: 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we imagine counting 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, but we're going to miss out the and, so it'll be 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a. Okay, so if you clap it, it makes a bit more sense. So you got 1 and 2 and 3 and if we leave out the and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, there's your shuffle. So we're going to do that. We're going to play that with our thumb. Now you might play with a plectrum. That's okay. You can play it with a plectrum, but I play with thumb and 2 fingers. So I like to play the bass with my thumb, and then I can get other things going on which you can't do with the plectrum, picking up on those strings on the off beats and things like that. But let's do this basic shuffle. We're going to, rather than hold an E chord like this, we're going to hold what we call an E5, where you've just got the E note and the B note. And we sometimes play this 4th string if we strum down far enough. That's another E note. So we've just got the 1 and the 5 in that chord. So a bit like those 5th chords that you play in riffs. Answers on a postcard to Stuart with that. He'll give you a really expensive prize if you can tell what that tune is. Well, I don't know whether that's actually true. Right, here we go. So here's the... I bet it is. Here's the shuffle in E. I'm going to play it and then we'll count it. There you go. Now, if you can move your head like that, you're playing the right shuffle. Some of you might be even playing along already. So let's talk about that. I'm just playing it with my thumb, and I'm kind of just playing these 2 strings. And you notice I'm playing that E5, and then I bring my 3rd finger, not my little finger, not my 2nd finger, I bring my 3rd finger up to that A string on the 4th fret there, which gives us a C sharp note, which is the 6 in E. Okay. So all we're playing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try counting in and playing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So there you go. It's as simple as that. Takes a bit of practice though to keep that playing. If you've got a metronome or you've got one of those phones that you can download things that the kids call apps, you can download a metronome for free, I'm sure, on there, and you can play along to that as, to your heart's content. So we're going to do 4 bars of the E, and then we're going to do 2 bars of the A. Well, this is going to be confusing. I can hear you say, how do we play an A with the boogie, with the shuffle? Well, it's really easy. We've got this E5. All we do is we move it across to the A5. So we move our thumb as well, or our plectrum if we're using a plectrum, to the A string and the D string. So here we were on the, if you watch my thumb, here we were on the E chord. And here we are on the A chord. We do exactly the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, Okay, and we do the same thing. We move up here, which is the A6. So we move up on the D string this time. We move up to the 4th fret, which is you're testing me now. That's F sharp, right? Which is the 6 of A. There you go. None of this is planned out. This is all off the cuff. All right, so then we're going to go back and we're going to do 2 bars of E. Now, a lot of those old Chicago players like Jimmy Rogers, they wouldn't play the boogie on the 5 chord, the B. So we're going to play a normal B7, and we're going to do this B7 here. There you go. That's why you need your fingers, not a plectrum. So the way we're going to do this, I'm sure lots of you know this kind of first guitar lesson B7. But we're not going to play that first string, so we're going to take our little finger off. Now, the only difference that I played was my second finger's going to go on the bottom E there. And we just let that finger touch the A string so we don't hear the A string. So all that is a B7, but you've got the 5 note on the bass there. And we're going to pull up on that second string with our finger. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So all I'm doing there is playing the second string, and then the third string, and then the second string. Don't worry too much about that though if you can't get that, but here's the B7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Then we're going to go into the boogie on the A for 1 bar. And then we're going to go into our turnaround. There's that B7 again with the 5 on the bass. So the turnaround is going to be this. Real kind of simple to remember. Not a pentatonic scale, not a minor pentatonic scale, but it's got a few extra notes in there. I'm not going to bother talking to you about scales. We're just going to show you how to do it. So 3rd finger and 2nd finger. Think of 1 finger per fret. That makes a lot of sense when you're playing this sort of thing. So we do the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on the 1st string, and then go down chromatically, 2nd fret, and then open. That's chromatically, that is, except for the last one, sorry. So 3, 2, open, same on the 2nd string. And then we do the 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then we play the 2nd string again. And then we play an E. Okay, that's our turnaround, and then we're going to go into that B7. So let me count that in so you can kind of, you know, play it. If you want help with this, you can email me. Go to my website, adamfranklinblues.com. And email me and I'll give you some help if you want it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's going to be that turnaround. So let's try the whole thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4 and A. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. B7. 2, 3, 4, and then A. 2, 3, 4. The turnaround. There you go. Okay, see how you get on with that, and I look forward to seeing you in Bude if you're going to take up the offer.